That was close. Who, me? What was like the club face off or something? Welcome back to 15-minute golf drills. Today we're going to be talking about how to train a square club face. And honestly, this is one of the easiest ways that I know how to do that. All that you're going to need is whatever club you choose. Today I've got an 8-iron and yourself. And the beautiful part about this drill is you do it all the time anyways. You know when you're like out at the grocery store and your wife or your significant other's picking something out and you're over there doing some golf motion? You're doing it. Now we're just going to do it with a club. All I need you to do is go ahead and take your normal grip and your normal stance. Once you are here, you are going to take your trail hand and you're just going to open it flat against the side of the club. Ready? Just open it flat. That's it. Right along the side. If you are somebody that loves to roll the club face in the takeaway and open it up and shove it to the inside, or the opposite, for whatever reason, when your trail hand is flat on the side of the grip, you're going to notice if you do any of that crazy stuff. Step one, don't do that. With your trail hand flush up against the side of the grip, can you turn back without either of those hands or forearms rotating? If that's what a square club face looks like, then can you nudge forwards and then turn down with your trail hand applying some pretty significant pressure down into the turf? That way we're actually delivering the club back with some shaft lean. Now here's the part that's going to screw with a ton of you, but you got to get good at it. I'll bet 90% of you are going to do this wrong the first few times. Just saying. After you take it halfway back and you work back down into impact, we're going to start introducing a square club face or a strong club face into the post-impact and into follow-through. But Brandon, what's that going to look like? Well, I'm glad you asked. Can you take a half swing with your trail hand open up against the sidewall of the grip, half back, down through, and stick a half finish without that trail hand wiggling an inch, or even less than that, a millimeter, right where it started? That will ensure that your club face didn't really twist out of control and you kept what I call a strong club face throughout the entire strike. Instead, what I know most of you are going to do the first few times is when you go to do that, that club's going to leave that trail hand. So at some point rather than another, you got disconnected, or we released it funny, or we lost the club face. Don't do that. Don't need golf balls to start with this. Just slow practice swings, halfway back with that trail hand open, halfway forward with that trail hand open, to where you can really stick that halfway through position without that trail hand wiggling. That way, next time you're out at the grocery store and you're making those motions, we're like, ooh, that would have been pure. You know what to look for. Make sure to like, comment, follow, share for more. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to talk about tomorrow.